All right, moving on now, as the SIT report in Lakhimpur case ruled out accident angle and called mowing down of farmers a pre-planned conspiracy. The probe team has not applied to change the sections in the FIR, saying the investigation and evidence prove that the crimes were well planned and not an act of carelessness or negligence. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi has upped the ante and has asked PM Modi to apologize again. Rahul Gandhi has tweeted that now the truth has been exposed. It is time to remove MOS Sajay Mishra Theni, father of accused Ashish Mishra. Before this tweet, he spoke out against PM and the government on the issue of farmers.
किसानों के खिलाफ दो तीन बड़े पूंजीपति खड़े हैं। नरेंद्र मोदी जी आगे हैं। मैं भी सोच रहा था इनको राज्यसभा के चेयरमैन ने नहीं निकाला है, इनको प्रधानमंत्री ने भी नहीं निकाला है, इनको उस शक्ति ने निकाला है जो किसान की कमाई और किसान की आमदनी चोरी करना चाहती है, इसलिए यहां बैठे हैं।
Amir is joining us for more details here. Amir, this is an extremely big development here. If you can take us through exactly what this report or this application really to the court says.
Well, this application has been filed by the chief investigator of the special investigation team of the UP police, which was put in place by the UP government itself after the October 3rd incident. While the police had initially dilly-dallied on the sections that were to be pressed in the FIR, they had finally booked Ajay Mishra Theni's son Ashish Mishra on various charges. But then, most of them pertain to this entire incident having been caused because of negligent and rash driving, and that there was no intention of murder involved. But now, over the last 2 months, ever since the SIT started investigating the entire case, it seems that the chief investigator is of the opinion that this was in fact indeed a well-planned conspiracy, which was why people were also called in from places as far as Lucknow to join the team there when the farmers' protest was on the 3rd of October. So this is in the form of an application which has been filed before the Chief Judicial Magistrate of Lakhimpur Kheri by the Chief Investigator of the SIT. And in fact, we are right now we are waiting for an order from the CJM's court to emerge, because initially the time given for the order was 4 p.m. this evening. It's been almost 1.5 hours since then. And perhaps in moments from now, we'll have an order from the CJM's court whether the court actually thinks that the intention of those people, the 13 accused who've been placed under arrest, was actually that of murder, and that this did not happen by way of an accident.
Absolutely, Amir. Thank you so much for joining us with those details. Let me, in fact, go across to Ghanshyam Tiwari of the Samajwadi Party, who's joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you very much, Ms. Tiwari, for joining us. The way this has now taken the big twist here, obviously, the special investigation team clearly saying that this now is a pre-planned conspiracy.
Well, good evening. There's only one twist in this entire story. And that twist is that we have a government which is morally dead. And it takes the Supreme Court, the media, videos, farmers, the victims, their families, and a full SIT probe where the Supreme Court has to appoint additional people in that probe to state what was known from day one, from moment one. And that it should take so much, and yet the minister who's a co-accused is a minister, shows that this government, Modi government, is morally dead from inside. It takes 56 inches chest to mow down farmers, and it takes 112 inches chest to let such a minister be a minister in your cabinet and allow him to be the chief guest of a function for prison reforms, where all the DGPs from across the country are present. Allow the Home Minister Amit Shah to showcase him as if they have found the new genius in their governance model of disaster. So the fact is that a minister threatens, and his threat is not just about doing something wrong. He invokes his own history sheet, his own criminal past, to say that he is going to threaten people. Then his son is seen flashing the gun. he is seen thumbing down the farmers, and the farmers are mowed down. This minister misguides the entire media, entire investigation, sits and directs everything, is powerful both in the center and in the state. As a result, both the center and state, morally dead, do not do anything. The Supreme Court takes a suo motu notice of this. The Supreme Court says that they have no belief in the state, and the state suggests CBI. Think about Harish Salve. Appearing on behalf of the state, Harish Salve says that, are you talking about the young man who's being targeted? What a shame. What kind of depraved morality does the government showcase by letting its advocate present the facts in this manner? So there is nothing, no place to hide. The twist is only one. A morally dead government has woken up to a truth that was visible from day one.
All right, Ghanshyam Tewari, let me also bring in Raman Malik of the BJP, who's joining us as well. Mr. Malik, thank you for speaking to us. Your reaction here as far as what the SIT has said very categorically, saying this is a pre-planned conspiracy. What is now going to be the way forward in terms of action that is going to be taken? Of course, case is going to continue on one hand.
The basic thing is that the Honorable Apex Court and otherwise, they have inducted certain people under whose guidance this SIT is going to work, and there have been certain recommendations from the SIT which has been coming in from time to time, and there have been some changes also. Having said that, this is just, I do not know where it has come from exactly, because there's no such official report which has come in. But if somebody and some...
Let me clarify that for you, Raman Malik. There is a report that has been submitted by the Special Investigation Team, which has categorically asked for the sections to be changed, categorically said that the pre-planned, it is a pre-planned conspiracy.
So have they named anybody? No, they have not. I was also trying to go through with that. They feel that this is a conspiracy, yes. The same kind of arguments have been going on from both the sides. I believe that the investigation should be conducted in a free and fair manner, and for that, whether it is the Apex Court, the central government or the UP government, we are all duty bound to give a clear investigation. It should not be hodgepodge the way in 2 days or 3 days you can give a clean check to Mr. Vadra through the assembly in Haryana. Well, Mr. Huda did that, or the way Samajwadi Party did in various cases. My point is very simple and limited to this. Let the report which is being conducted, which is being created by the SIT in an independent manner, let them come out with all the facts. We will debate on the facts. What is the need of debating on speculation?
This is not speculation, Raman Malik. This is not speculation. This is an official report that I'm quoting here.
Have they named whether the farmers or whether some other political outfit or the son of the union minister, who exactly had the conspiracy hatched? Who did it? There was no such indication. So till the time there's any clarification on that, I believe it is mere speculation. Let the report come in, let it say in as many words, and then, yes, it is a matter of debate. Then the nation must talk about it.
All right, Ghanshyam Tewari, would you like to come in here?
As I said, that if the government is morally dead, the party that is running the government is morally depraved. This is a morally depraved argument by Raman Malik. That let the report come out.
Ghanshyam Tewari, you are representing Aurangzeb of the new era.
I did not interrupt you.
Raman Malik, let's let Ghanshyam Tewari respond, and then I'll give you a chance to reply to whatever he has to say. Let him respond. He didn't interrupt you. Let him respond. Then I'll give you a chance to reply the way you want. Yes, Ghanshyam Tewari, go ahead.
If it is just a matter of bad luck for Nathuram Godse that when he committed the assassination, BJP was not in power. Otherwise, he would have been made father of the nation. This is what BJP is capable of. So, but this nation is stronger than their moral depravity. The truth is coming out, and every one of your viewers knows that Ajay Mishra trainee should not be a minister. It's a shame in 21st century India that such a man is a central minister. And it's a shame that a prime minister who chooses to do a holy dip in Ganga, says he's doing tapasya on farmers, maybe his tapasya is incomplete. Tomorrow he will say that मेरी तपस्या में कुछ कमी रह गई थी कि मैं अजय मिश्रा टेनी को हटा नहीं पाया.
All right. Yes, Raman Malik. Yes, Raman Malik, please go ahead.
If the so-called moral lecture by a person representing the General Dyer of Ayodhya, Mulayam Singh Yadav, who said ladkon se galti ho jati hai and who was very happy to shoot car sevaks, is going to give me lectures on morality, I would just tell him, go see your face and wash it and come back before you.
All right, I think we've lost that line with Raman Malik, but I'd like to thank Raman Malik and Ghanshyam Tiwari for joining us here. This, of course, is a big development, and just want to take our viewers through what the SIT report really says very categorically, that it is not carelessness or negligence, but intentional. Investigation proves that the crimes were well planned. In fact, planned with the intention to kill. This is what this report says. The probe team has applied to change the sections in the FIR.